There
And
it go.
we're live.
Hey.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. How you doing this evening?
There it go. We're live. Uh-oh. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, yeah, I was just checking to make sure it was working.
Oh, okay. Because, I'll be messing stuff up, so.
Yep. So, how was your day today?
It was pretty good. Yeah, it was all right. I went to the doctor's to get my little shot. So I think, hey, Mike,
Hey, Mike.
we gonna do blood work next week to see if do I have to keep getting these shots or do I have enough B12 in me so I
Mm.
don't have to get it anymore. As crunk as I be, look. But look at here. I'm gonna have to probably go get the kind that dissolve in your mouth.
Oh, okay.
You keep the energy. Or
Yep.
when
Hey,
I'm
my
feeling like
Renaissance.
I don't have none.
Hey, my Renaissance grandma.
Hey, my Renaissance grandma, how you doing?
But
How's
the shot,
everything going?
but the shots are helping, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I got one today. Look,
Yeah.
I think so. Cause soon as she gave it to me, I felt it come all up in my mouth and stuff, and I was like, okay, all righty then, I'm ready to eat.
Just I'm ready to eat.
I am ready to eat. So I did something that I don't normally do because I thought I was allergic to strawberries. I was allergic to watermelon. And I've been eating watermelon like it's going out of style, right?
So that means you're not allergic.
Well, I ain't gonna go up in all that, but I'm able to eat it. So I
Right.
don't know what it was at the time, what made me gurgitate every time I would take 2 bites. I would gurgitate it. So now they had some pretty strawberries. They were so pretty and huge. And they was like less than $2.
Yeah.
So guess what?
Uh-oh.
I bought me some. I ate two of.
Whoa.
So, but I'm sitting here waiting to make sure that, I'm gonna be okay with the
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
So, because I watched it's Jessica fault.
Yep.
Watching her with that chocolate.
With those
Where she at?
strawberries, they
Where
look
is she at?
so
Look,
good.
them doggone things.
They look so good. I was like, man, you want make me want some chocolate, and I just ain't been fiending for chocolate like that. My Renaissance grandma, I hope you feel better. Mm, maybe the doctor can
Yeah, that's what
figure
you
out
should
what's
do.
going on.
That's what you should do. Just be safe. Just that's what you do. Go and call the doctors tomorrow because it's been too long.
Hey, Deborah Garrett.
Hey, Deborah Garrett, how you doing?
Yeah,
How's your day been going?
I had a lazy day
I
today.
don't. Well, so far so good, Mike. You had a lazy day. I'm gonna have one tomorrow.
I had a lazy day today because I was up till 7:30 this morning. So yeah, um,
No, I don't, Mike. I need one.
yeah.
I'm doing well, thank you. Hey, Dolores.
Hey, Dolores.
How
How
you doing, Dolores? How was your day
how are
today?
you? Yeah,
You know what? I'll be
my state,
changing
you
a
don't
lot
need
of
a
stuff, Mike. I
prescription
need
for
to get
EpiPen.
one.
Really, Mike? You can just get an EpiPen. To people,
What? I need to go and see if I can go buy me one. But no, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk to my doctor when I go in a couple of weeks, and she's gonna give me one. Watch.
Yeah.
Watch.
Talk to your doctor
By
about it.
next month, I should have one.
Yeah. You should talk to your
Yeah,
doctor about it. I
I
need to
will.
call my son and see if he has his, and if he knows where it is. And he has it. Those things are a racket.
I used to carry one.
They're a racket because they're expensive. First of all, they're expensive. They're very
That's why I
expensive.
was like, let me go
And
get
you
it.
buy one, they expire every 11 months or something like that. So
Right,
you buy
right,
one, you buy two. When my kids were in school, we would buy two because
right.
we would leave one at school. He
Hey,
always had one at school, and then
Dream.
he had one at home. So
Hey,
you would
girl. Hey.
buy two. Hey, Trini, and you never use them. That's the
Right.
other thing. You never
That's
use them.
it.
You buy them and you never use them. It's a racket.
Yeah, that's a
He did.
racket.
He did have a reaction at school. Actually, he had a couple of reactions at school, but the school called
Oh,
911, so they didn't use his EpiPen. Um, they transported him to the emergency room,
uh-oh.
and they gave him a shot there. So he didn't actually use his EpiPen. Um, that's no Benadryl is something you should keep in your house.
I have been girl, I got allergy medicine. I take allergy medicine on a daily.
Because
So, yeah.
Benadryl helped him when he had a reaction. He had the reaction at school, and he had a Benadryl that day because he has several different allergies. And so when they called 911, they said, they asked him, "Do you have an EpiPen?" They said yes. He says, "Well, have you taken anything?" He said, "Well, I had Benadryl." And they said, "Well, we're going to just transport you because right now you're not
Think of your
in
cousin.
distress." He wasn't in distress breathing. And
Yeah.
so they transported him. And I think it's because he already had the Benadryl in his system, is
Okay,
what
Lydia.
happened.
I hope you feel better, dear.
Hey, Lydia. Hey, cousin. How are you? Thanks for dropping in.
How you doing, TJ? Good to see you again.
That's
I looked at her, I was like, oh, that's the cousin.
the
I
cousin.
remember. I remember.
That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
But yeah, I had a pretty lazy day today. Got a few
Oh,
things done.
I forgot to
I did
bless the
harvest my
Lord.
mullein like I said I was gonna do, and I put it. It's in my dehydrator. So yeah,
And Dolores says she tired.
I'm a little tired, but that's because I was up all last night.
She says she been busy and can't wait to go to bed. Girl, look here.
Just
I
got back
think
in from Miami.
just got
Okay.
back from Miami. Oh, she just got back from Miami. How's the weather? What was you doing in Miami? I got a bunch of questions. No. Look. Yes, indeed. So I know you
Yeah.
tired. Can you get allergy pills? I have Zyrtec Citrus. That's what I take every day is citrazine.
Really? Every
Uh-huh.
day?
Every day I take it.
You must have bad allergies.
I do. I
Oh,
do. I do.
my allergies have not been
Including
bad since July.
who else have I never?
Put it that way. Now, usually my spring allergies are worse than my fall allergies, so we'll see. I've had just a little touch of allergies this winter, but not bad at all. I am not taking anything daily right now. I'm waiting to see what the spring brings.
Oh, look,
Because
I
my
have to
spring
already
allergies can get bad. So,
I have allergies year round, every day,
wow.
all day. Yes, indeed. Look, I itch. It's something in the air. But the thing is, and I tell everybody, they think I'm crazy, but I am allergic to Ohio. I cannot
I don't
stay
think you
there no
crazy.
more than a week.
I don't think you crazy. I don't think you're crazy at all because um I didn't have allergies. I had no allergies and no sinus problems at all till I moved to Florida. And that was a trigger for me,
Oh,
and I've
okay.
had it since then. So it was a overcast in Miami, a girls trip. 6 girls and 3 of them had birthdays. Wow. Well, happy
Mm.
birthday to all the
Yes,
peoples who
indeed. I
had
know they
birthday.
partied hard. 3 of them birthday. Oh, they was partying hard.
Yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep. To all the peoples who had birthdays. That's nice though. That's nice.
Yeah,
I
it
have
is.
never been to Miami, and
Me either. Let's go.
I think I have a
Let's go.
cousin who's a police officer who lives there.
Uh-oh. My allergies are bad, but I break out from corn, fruits,
Oh,
or
nuts.
corn and nuts. Yet well, I'm calming
The bug
down.
blood work shows that she's not.
I have all 4 season allergic to everything else. Me, you know what? When I was a teenager, I thought that I was gonna have to live in a bubble because I was so bad.
Yeah.
I would sneeze and sneeze and sneeze and sneeze, and the pink part of my eye would grow.
Yep. Oh, that's how my son
Oh
is.
my God.
My
And I
son
couldn't
is
sleep
that
at
his
night.
eyes will get like they get swell up like jelly. It's
Yes,
awful.
yes,
Awful.
yes,
That's how we knew that he was
yes,
allergic to nuts
yeah.
because his face swelled up and his eyes swelled up like that. And that was from getting peanut butter on his hands. His brother was eating
Mm,
peanut butter crackers. He got
mm.
it on his hands and he wiped his face and his face swelled up and
I'm
his
ready by you. By you, she could
eyes.
say, let's go on a girls' trip to Miami. Look,
That's
she got
nice.
look, and now she's talking about hey everybody, but she ready to go on the trip.
Look, let's go on a trip to
So hey
Miami.
everybody, let's go on the trip, y'all. Okay, look.
Yeah, I just started to develop allergies in the last 3 or 4 years. You know,
Ooh,
allergies are like that. That your body has a certain tolerance to
yeah,
them, and then over time, it builds up in your system, and it reaches a point where your body's like, "Look, I'm done. I'm done with
right.
you."
Well, I know that my allergies is not as bad here as it is in Ohio. Like I say, I can't stay there no more than a week. After that week, citrazine, Benadryl. I can take 2 Benadryls
Yeah.
and still function in Ohio.
And now when I was in Florida, I was on Benadryl every day. And that was kind of before the whole citrazine and loratadine
Yeah,
came out.
right,
It was before that. And so
right.
Benadryl was it was
It was
Benadryl
the
and
game.
Sudafed back then.
Yes, yes.
And I literally took Benadryl almost every single day because
I did.
I
I
worked
had to.
outside and
Mhm. Right.
I'm allergic to the yellow flies.
Mm.
And they're everywhere. You get bitten every day. It's like mosquitoes here. The flies are like that. And
Oh,
so,
it's not as much fun now.
yeah.
See, I missed out on a lot of stuff. I didn't do anything when I was young. Now I got old, and I was told this was gonna happen.
Wow.
Here's how ignored Black women are by doctors. My wife had the poke test and was all pus and swollen, and they said she was fine.
It's fine. Yeah,
Well,
that part.
that's how they did me when I had that C. They sent me home, told me to go get tested. I'm at the hospital, and you mean to tell me I have a heart condition? I'm breaking out in hives. You telling me to go home?
Mm.
They sent me home.
Hey,
They
Crystal.
put me out. Hey, Crystal. But my heart doctor told me that was the best thing they could have did for me was to send me home.
Really?
Yep, because the hospitals was contagious.
Yeah, at that point, they really were.
Yep,
You
yep.
were,
He
yeah.
said they was him and his daughter had covered themselves up 3 times 3 levels
Yeah.
to protect themselves and still came down with it. He said that was the best thing. They saved your life sending you home. Okay.
Mm.
I agree. I went to Ohio every summer as a kid and was sick. Now Georgia is doing it to me. You know what? I think I did start itching when I was in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't start the sneeze next season. The sneezing, because I got to sneeze for you. I will scare everything up out of you when I sneeze.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard sneeze. That's crazy. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they like to act like you med seeking, and it's funny because I don't want no medicine. I want to know
That
what's wrong with
part.
me,
And then
but
the
I don't want no
ones that
medicine.
don't need the medicine get it.
And I want you to take some of the medicine that that I got.
They did me like that at the VA when I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
I went up in there, I was sick as a dog. They wanted to give me some morphine. I told them I don't want morphine. I don't want that. I don't
All I
want
get
it.
is a runny nose, she was saying. I now with my asthma, I mean my allergies
You
will
don't
trigger my
even drink.
asthma.
See? Yeah.
And then I start coughing and can't stop. So I know when it's allergy season because it'll trigger it just like that.
Mm-hmm.
But my allergies are more toward the molds and the fungus than it is toward the pollen. The only pollen that really gets me is the privet,
Mm.
and that's late in the season. It's almost summertime when that comes out, and I
Mm.
just stay home as much as I can. I just stay in the house, wear a mask when I have to go outside, and I take Claritin. Zyrtec doesn't really work that well for me, but Claritin works for me. So.
Okay. Well, I'll take what I can get my hands on. That Lauderdale was doing good for a while. And then it was like I got to sneezing again. So
Yeah, it just depends on your body and what you are allergic to. That some people um have better luck with Zyrtec. Like I know my goddaughter has much better luck with Zyrtec, and she has a lot of allergies. She has to take it almost every day.
mm-hmm.
But and Claritin doesn't do anything for her at all.
At all.
And
Oh,
I'm just the opposite. Um, so yeah.
hey, Miss Shirley.
Hey, Miss Shirley, how are you?
Is this new? Is what new?
What new? Monday nights? We've been doing it for a little bit.
Yeah. You be sleep on Monday night. But we be here on Monday nights.
We be here
Yeah.
on Monday nights. Yeah, we've been doing it for a little bit. There was something um I was thinking about. I was saying, man, I should write a blog post about. I was thinking about medicine as a business.
Hey, Sunday.
Hey, Sunday, how are you?
How you been? How was your day? And Miss Shirley, how was your day? And by you, how was your day?
Your body gets used to allergy meds, so you're supposed to switch brands every 6 months to a year. Yeah, I can see that. And the other thing too is those chemicals, you know, they build up in your body, and and the things that they work for um, become resistant to it, and so yeah, you do have to change up what you're doing. Surely gotta go see the baby in the morning. I do go to sleep early. Had my MRI today, waiting results. Okay.
Mhm.
Hope everything is okay.
Yes, yes, indeed.
We got a couple of people. We got a few people that are a little bit under the weather. So just keep praying for our friends
Our
and
community,
and our,
everybody.
and our
We need to pray
community.
for everybody. This whole world need prayer.
Yeah,
You know.
because we do have quite a few people. I know a couple people going in for surgery. A couple people have had some falls and um, just some things that are going on. So
Mm-hmm.
be aware and check on your people. Check on
Mm-hmm.
your people and check on that strong person that's always there for everybody. Check on them too, because
Mm-hmm.
they're not gonna call you. They're not gonna reach
They
out.
ain't gonna say.
They're not
Mm-mm.
gonna say nothing, but they need somebody to check on them too.
Thank y'all for checking on me. I appreciate it.
I ain't checking on you.
You did. So how about that? Thank you. Thank you. You know? Yeah. That's all right. You know. I got my shot today, so I'm good for a little bit. You know.
I need to get one of them. I need some of that, whatever that is in that shot.
B12, baby. B12.
It's funny. I need to ask my doctor to test me for my B12 levels because she does give the shots.
And everybody I
gives,
know that take it lose weight.
She gives the shot. My husband take it.
Okay.
He, at the VA.
Yes.
Yep, gets it at the
yes.
VA.
That's
Sure
where I
does.
get mine at. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
And it helps. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Well, we're gonna find out if I get to keep taking it or if I done had enough. Well, last year at this time, I didn't have this kind of energy. I know that. So they might take me off because I'm energized now. I'm almost where I used to be, all hyper and ready to go all the time. All the time. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get to it too. I need to check out that almond video.
It was good. It was a good video. I've never thought to make almond butter.
So you can make almond butter and almond oil and almond milk. You can make that yourself.
Yep.
Because I got some in there. I went and I decided to use Fetch today.
Okay.
So I end up buying cereal.
Did you? You're not supposed to use Fetch like that.
Oh, and I bought peanut butter too.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, if it's something that you would normally buy, then that's fine.
With,
how many points you get?
Points.
Whoa! How many? Okay, how much cereal did you buy? Yeah, that part. That is so funny.
Well, the coupon called for 3 boxes and I bought 4 because they had cereal on sale for 2 for $5 when 1 box was $5.
Right.
So I bought
4. Might as well get them.
But I got Cheerios.
But that's the thing. When I was eating cereal,
Cheerios.
When I was eating cereal, it was nothing for me to buy 4 boxes of cereal because for one, it's gonna keep. It'll keep.
Look, and they didn't really expand it because they got the honey nut. I got that. I got the vanilla and spice. I had to eat that today. And I got the cinnamon. And I got the berry.
The blueberry one?
No, it's not blueberry.
Oh.
But I bought some blueberries to put in it. Look, today I had strawberry to go with the vanilla spice.
You are so funny. You are so funny. Miss Shirley said, "What a difference a year makes."
Yeah, very.
Yep, it makes a big difference. Yeah.
So this means I get to do some
Oh, that's a
mukbang, some
different
cereal
one.
mukbang. Huh?
That's a different one. I've not tried
That's
that
what
one.
I'm saying. I love. You know how much cereal costs?
Yeah, I do.
$4.80
Yeah, I
and they
do.
had them 2 for $5, baby. I had cereal in what, about 6 months now?
It's been a minute.
Are y'all going to? No, I'm not. I don't know about Felicia, but I won't be able to make it this year.
I probably won't be there. I'm not
What's the
saying for
difference a year
sure,
make?
but I probably won't be there. I just have too much going on this year.
Honey Nut Cheerios are the best. Yes, they are. They are. They are. But I didn't get that this time because, well, I got the crunch. I got the oat crunch. Everything is oat crunch.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be the last one that I eat. But this one right here, oh baby. Look. Yeah. Check your girl out, Cheerios. Look at here. Yeah. Yeah. Check your girl out. Cause I'm gonna tear these things up with some almond milk. It's gonna be on and popping around here. That's
Okay,
probably all
so
I'm gonna eat with
so
some
you
fruit.
did your thing with Fetch and you got your points. Did you cash in and get your gift card?
Not yet. Not yet. I only got 18,000.
Okay, but that's enough to get a $10
I
card.
don't want the $10. I want the $50.
Okay, all right.
Right. Right. I should have 20. I should have 20 by next week.
What you gonna buy next?
I'm not buying. You know I play my games.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I play
That's
them
true.
games, baby.
Yeah.
My
Hey,
apologies
Andale.
to everyone that hello to me and I didn't
Oh,
see.
Andale, stop that.
I didn't see it. Hi, everybody. Hey, TJ.
Stop it. Stop it. Andale
I
says
just had
I
the
need
strawberry and
you.
chocolate.
I
It
want
was
you
good.
both at the Soul Family
Girl, I
Expo.
almost bought that. Hey, Andale. I'm looking. I want you both at the. She said, I want you both.
You know what?
I gotta go home. They asked me to come home. I gotta go home. I ain't gonna be able to do all these trips. I got to go home.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it.
I know I won't be
I've
able
got
to.
too much on my plate.
Yep.
Between now and then.
Yes, indeed.
But Andale, I might be in North Carolina in March. And if I am, I'm gonna call you. And maybe we can meet someplace. I don't know how long I'm gonna be there. I don't know how many days I'm gonna be there. But if I'm in North Carolina, I'm gonna call you.
I understand, Mona, but
that cruise. Is that but that cruise?
That's a whole nother year.
We're committed to that.
That's a whole nother year.
Cousin, do you want to go on a cruise with us? I think my sister needs a roommate.
Mine just crashed. I had to restart. Well, not today. I mean, I don't want to say nothing because, well, what? That would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to North Carolina. I'll call you. I will definitely be in touch. We haven't worked out the details yet, but it's it's in March, and yeah.
Yeah, I started to get that chocolate. I was like, no, but when I seen all them different oat crunch, I was like, no, because I never had these, and I always try the new stuff when it comes to the Cheerios. So,
Yeah.
and I haven't eaten Cheerios in, like I said, about 6 months. I didn't
Yeah.
haven't had no cereal, and I was thinking, well, maybe that's why I was losing weight. But being that I'm starting to gain weight, I might as well go and eat some cereal.
Next month, I'll be in North Carolina next month, March.
When is the cruise? I had a
The
lot of
cruise
trips
is in
on Canada and
2025,
camping. August.
August
Please call.
2025. Let me put my email up there. Email me and
Take
I'll
trash out. No, we're
I'll
not
send
going on the
you.
cruise in March. We're
No,
going
not going
in
on cruise.
August 2025.
No, I'm going to North Carolina in March.
Oh, okay.
In March.
I'm going back to the bushes
Um,
and try to sleep. Okay, and you know I'm
be
loud. You
be
can't.
on the lookout for something from Verdi about March. We're gonna try to do something in March. I hope
Where's Alaska?
she's supposed to be sending something out this week
It's expensive
about it.
compared to the one I went to last year. Group rates. It all depends on if you get somebody to room with, Miss Shirley. I missed what Mona said about a medicine that she take at the VA that makes her lose weight. B12, baby. B12.
Yeah.
That's that shot.
Yes, Miss Shirley, this cruise is expensive. That is true.
You say, no, ma'am. She ain't going to Alaska. She not going.
She said that. No, ma'am. Okay. No problem. No problem. I think Verdi is thinking about going, and if so, she's gonna need a roommate.
Oh man.
She's thinking about it. She can't commit just yet.
Oh well, I got a roommate.
Yeah.
I got a roommate, so
yeah, we're going in August, so it's gonna be nice in August.
I know. I talked to Lydia already. Alaska.
Yeah, Lydia is looking for a roommate. Lydia might have a roommate already too. So yeah, Lydia might have a roommate. Yeah, it's pricey. I'm not saying it's not pricey. It is pricey. But Alaska cruises are.
You get a roommate, it's not.
Well, it's not as bad.
It's not as bad.
It's not as bad. Yeah, it should be really nice.
Summer probably high 70s to the 80s. In Alaska?
Yeah.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Yeah.
It'll be nice.
Alaska's nice August. Okay.
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
So that means I don't have to wear no parka and go get no long johns and all that stuff.
You're gonna want some cold weather gear because it's gonna be cool at night.
Who said I was gonna be on the night? I'm gonna be on the boat at night, baby.
And you know how the boat is at any point. When you walk out of your room, and you go on the Lido deck, you know there's gonna be hot spots and cold spots.
You know what? I need to go to work. I need to make some money so I can be able to play the casino this time.
Yeah.
Because I don't plan on want to be on nowhere where it's gonna be cold. I can't take the cold. Matter of fact, when I was at the doctor's office today, I sat there for an hour, and that was pretty much, some of it was my fault and some of it was their fault. So, but I was there for an hour and my fingers was getting ready to turn blue. I was so cold. I can't take the cold.
Yeah.
And the older I get, the worse it gets.
Yeah, I don't like the cold either.
Oof, I'm getting cold just thinking about
it. The weather was beautiful in August. No rainy days, hoodies and tennis shoes.
Oh, that's even better. Look, yeah. I hope I can still fit my hoodies. I can go buy some more.
I ain't worried about it.
Surrounded by warm ocean, warmer than people think. Like Canada has zone
Zones 1 to 9.
1 to 9.
Yeah.
In Canada,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I know it's. I haven't been to Canada. I've been like, can't say I haven't been in Canada because we went to the movies in Canada, but it was like right there at the
Right at the
border.
border. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
only been across the border. Like I've been into Canada, but just, for an hour or two.
Right. We was
Because
there
I was,
long enough to go to the movies. We went to see the American Werewolf in London.
I was close enough to the border that I said, might as well go into Canada and get some ice cream.
Canada is beautiful. You
So
know
I
what?
did.
I probably need to go check Canada out, being that, it's like it's not far from where I grew up.
Yeah.
It's just up the street, really. It's what, a little over an hour away?
Really? That's not far at all.
That's what I'm saying. We get to go to Detroit. Getting to Detroit is like 40 something minutes to Detroit from where I'm from.
Yeah.
And while you're in Detroit and you go up under that bridge and go to the other side, you in Canada. Boom. Pow. Yeah. Look at
Howie's videos.
Food Force. Oh, he in Canada? I didn't know that. All I know is he be sitting there dropping gems and smoking like there's no tomorrow. He fires it up. Where he at?
I went to Canada when I had an 11-hour layover coming back from Dubai. You went to Dubai. Did you like it? A lot of people go to Dubai. It's not on my list. He got figs and stuff growing wild. Okay.
Doggone, I messed up. I need to get my passport next month.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I want to go to Greece. I still want to go to Greece. I'm thinking 2026. Greece. When we were in Seattle, it was hot. We were in shorts and tank tops. After 2 hours, we were looking for shirts and long pants real quick. Water got colder. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I left the airport and did a little touring. Okay. I don't want sand unless it's white or black Hawaiian sand. Yeah, I want to do Hawaii too. I was looking at a Hawaii cruise next year, and still might do Hawaii. I'm not sure.
Hey, God's desire for me. How are you?
Hey, God's desire for me. Thanks for coming in.
Guess what? I got in the mail.
I need to do a mail call.
I do
video.
too. I'm gonna do one.
I rarely do them.
Girl, I got some seeds.
Hey, Wajia's Garden.
Hey, Wajia's Garden. How are you?
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yes, girl. I got some seeds.
You got some seeds?
Yes, I got some seeds. I decided to go and check my mail, right? I was so happy I went and checked my mail and seen I had some seeds in there. I'm like, somebody thought about me. Hey, now, and I got my pods and stuff already ready so I can drop. And the man said, and he kind of hurt my heart a little bit because he was like, yeah, it's gonna freeze tonight, and then it's gonna warm up, and then it's gonna be another freeze coming, and then after that, talking about you gardeners, you better hold up and wait a minute.
I know.
You so right, baby. I'm trying my best to wait.
Yeah, it's supposed to get down to 40 tonight, 34 Tuesday, 37 Wednesday.
Good night, Miss Shirley. Hey, Miss T with the T.
And next Sunday, back down to 31. So yeah.
How you doing, Miss T?
Hey, Miss T with
How
the
was your day
T.
today?
Thanks for coming in.
Look, I want to know how about everybody's day was today.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
had a
these
busy
cold
day.
snaps got me a little bit worried. I got stuff out there. We'll see how it does.
You know what? I got a question. I was waiting on Georgia Peachnut to come to our live so I could ask her, and she ain't come for 2 weeks now. So my question is, you gardeners out there, I got a question. I dropped some seeds for some I think it's some mustard greens. Some
Yeah.
kind of greens, and I didn't realize I dropped that many seeds in there. So it's about 6 of them in one pot. Do I separate now or do I let them grow some? What should I do?
That's up to you. Are they established? I mean,
Mm,
they got true leaves on them, or they just little?
they just little. I don't know. I didn't even look to see if the true leaves came up yet. They
Yeah,
should
I
be
would.
by now because they over 10 days old.
If they have true leaves on them, well, I don't know. It's up to you. I try to separate them when they are young
Huh?
because
It was
you can
beautiful.
pull out a clump of
Years
them.
ago.
If you pull out a clump of them and you separate them, you can replant them in other places. But once the roots get more entangled, it's harder to do that without tearing them up.
With the true leaves. Let me go see if I got true leaves.
I enjoyed Dubai. It was beautiful. I went 5 years ago. My friends went last year and they had mixed feelings about it. One of them got injured and had to go to the hospital. Now, I've heard that the hospitals there are really good if you do get treat. Oh, they wouldn't treat until they receive payment. They treated her friends horrible that were with her. Wow. Oh, if you can separate them and get the roots, separate them, and yeah, I'd separate them now.
Okay.
Because the bigger they get, the more the roots are going to get
They're gonna be
entangled,
all tangled. That's what I
and
was thinking.
the more damage you're going to get.
Right. They'll
But
wait
God's
till
desire for me says, wait for true leaves. I will wait
like
until they're
mine
2 to 3 inches, just like buying starts. Okay. See.
You don't think these are long enough? Yeah,
I would
I'll
go ahead and
separate them.
separate them. I'm just saying that's me. That's me. And yeah, you can plant them. My Renaissance grandma says they're ready, Mona.
Okay.
Says, yeah, they are ready. I think they
Okay.
got a good size on them.
My question is now, I put them in like a bigger pot and then keep them up under the light until I can get them outside.
Yep. Because they're still tender now.
Right.
So you don't want them to get a freeze right now because they're too
right.
still
I don't
tender.
want them outside.
So yeah, separate them and put them into. You got some of those little.
Oh man, I forgot to cover up my greens.
You got the greens outside.
The ones that I started, I had threw some seeds out there, and yeah, I got some greens outside. I got greens. I got all kinds of greens outside.
I mean, I got some big ones outside. I don't have any little ones outside.
Well, the ones that's small with the turnips and all that, I covered when we had that freeze. I covered them and they was fine when I uncovered them. But I forgot to go out there and cover them today because it's supposed to have frost. It's supposed to go up under 40 in the morning.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be freezing in the 30s.
Under 40 is freezing. I went outside today. Huh? I went outside. I went outside.
Huh?
When I was on my way to go to the doctor's, It was cold. Do you know I snatched my trees up in the house?
I went outside to take Bella out.
In the garage.
I went outside to take Bella out. I came right back in one door and went out the other door and brought my trees in the garage. I was like, yeah, it didn't say it was going to get down that other night, but they coming back in the garage. Yeah.
Okay.
Because my moringa is growing.
Baby, I got buds.
My moringa's
lemon trees.
All my fruit trees, the buds are all swelling. On my peach tree, the buds are swollen. I'm like, ugh. This weather. I should have well, it's not gonna freeze tonight, but tomorrow I might do like they do in the at the orchards. I might spray them down. They don't have blooms. They don't have blooms on them. No, I'm doing just with water.
Matter of fact, I need to spray them with the next coating. I don't know if I can spray it now because they got buds on it, huh?
You can use what you call it. You can use the horticultural oil.
I don't have horticulture. I thought I had horticulture. I ain't got horticulture.
What you got? I thought you said you had.
I thought that's what I got. I got something else.
God's desire says there.
Garden season.
Did you see that?
Yeah, copper fungi and
you used that one already though, right?
The copper fungi is the one I used first.
Yeah, and what was the other one you said you had?
I'll show you.
That one, I think that's the horticultural one. Yeah, God's desire. The temperatures were not supposed to drop that low tonight. It's supposed to be tomorrow night here. But when I went outside to take Bella out, I'm like, yeah, my baby's coming in.
This right here.
Garden. I think that's not the one. The all season one.
This the one I sprayed.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
And then this the other one.
Oh. I don't know.
I guess I grabbed the wrong bottle because I was supposed to be getting the whole.
That might be the one. The second one you showed might be it. What does it say on it?
Fungicide 3 garden products in 1. Fungicide, insecticide, minicide.
Yeah, miticide. Yeah, that might be that
horticulture one, huh?
That might be it. Does it say what it's made of?
And then
the active ingredient
kills up 100 plus insects on contact.
What is this active ingredient?
To a day of harvest. Use vegetables, fruits, ornamentals, shrubs, trees.
What's the active ingredient in it, Mona?
The active ingredient?
Yep.
I can't pronounce it.
Okay, you don't want to.
The biggest one is canola oil. What you don't like?
I don't eat it.
But they got it in here to spray it.
That's just a carrier. It's a carrier to make it stick.
PYRETHRINS.
Say again.
0.01%.
Spell it again.
PYRETHRINS.
Pyrethrin.
Yeah, that.
What's the active ingredient on the other one? God's desire says I got my Ivy Organics today.
Hydrophobic extract of neem oil.
That's the one. That one you can use.
That's the fungicide 3.
You can use that one.
Okay.
The other one is a pyrethrin. You got to look that up for yourself.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
I'll be growing ginger today. I need to plant some ginger. I need to find a good spot to put some ginger in and get some started because I need ginger in my life.
I got my Ivy Organics today and a free fig tree. Yeah, I need to go on and get my brush, but I'm gonna wait until After tomorrow, I think Wednesday or Thursday is supposed to get up in the 70s. That's when I'm gonna paint up all my trees. Everybody gonna turn white. Everybody.
She said, "Everybody gonna turn white."
Everybody
I
gonna
haven't
get
sprayed my
some. They
trees,
gonna get some. You hear me?
but I'm gonna get something and spray them because I need. Yeah. She says, Bayou
You want
says, I
some
want some
ginger
ginger
snap
snap
cookies?
cookies. Yeah. Did you see
Girl.
Black's Tropical was making ginger ale?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, she was making ginger ale.
I've been
And
gone
she was
all
making
day.
it in those flip top bottles and letting it ferment for a day or two. And she popped that bottle and went, psh. I was like,
I got a brown turkey fig tree when I was in Georgia.
okay.
Thanks to Miss Peachnut.
I don't have a brown turkey. I think I have a Black Mission fig.
And I think it's starting to bud. Well, not bud, but it's starting to.
The swell,
I
but
see some green. I see some
okay.
green. Yeah, I see green.
I don't know what my fig is doing. Usually the top dies back. But the top didn't die back this year, just the leaves fell off. So I don't know what's going on with my fig tree, but we're gonna see what's gonna do. And I haven't pruned my muscadines. What is wrong with me?
I don't know.
I might do it tomorrow because it's or I might do it after this cold snap because it's gonna set everything back anyway.
Mm-hmm. They almost got me today.
Who?
Yeah, I was up in that store and I thought about you talking about grapes was the devil, and I was like, okay. And
I
it
didn't
was
say all
calling
grapes.
me.
I just said red grapes.
Look, the black grapes. I almost got me some of them black grapes.
The like the moon grapes, the moon
No, they
drop
wasn't
ones.
moon. They wasn't moon. These were
The
black
black
grapes.
with seeds.
And they said seedless. I was like, you almost got me.
Ooh.
Baby. Look, I reads. I make sure that look.
Those red,
I don't want it. I don't
them
want
red seedless grapes. I don't know what they have done to them grapes, but they it's like a drug. Once I start eating them, I will eat them until they're gone, and then I'll be mad because they're gone.
I'm so glad I looked. And then the red grapes was seedless too. I was like, okay, we're not doing it. Then I almost bought some of them cherries, but they were $7 a pound. So
oh no, they got to come down from that before I'll get them.
I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
You're gonna grow some figs from seed, Mike. Okay.
Okay. Look,
okay.
Mr. Adventurous. So
hey.
Try it. And they had honeydews on sale too for $5. You know I had to get it, right?
Where is from, Mona?
Mexico.
Well, you right next to Mexico, so okay. But I ain't that close to Mexico, so yeah. All right, Mike. He said, in the bushes for a second. His wife wants an omelet. Make it with butter.
They from Honduras.
Who from Honduras? They from Honduras.
Yep.
Didn't you go to Honduras?
Yep.
You sure you want honeydew from Honduras?
Yep.
I know you was gonna say that. If I found them for that price, I probably would buy one too because I love honeydew.
Mike said he got to go fix his wife an omelet. Man, Mike drop. You know what, dude?
All the grape plants at Home Depot are seedless. They can keep those seedless grapes.
Mushrooms.
Visited Jordan's channel. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Jordan is the J Jordan is a big supporter.
I wouldn't buy them either.
Them seedless
all them grapes at Home Depot are seedless.
Do you have succulents? I'm crazy succulent. I do not. What do I have? I don't have none. Nothing that is even close to a succulent. The only thing that's close that I grow is purslane, which is it's an herbal
Mm.
and it's native here. That's the only thing that I grow that's close to a succulent. Um,
I like mine in cake.
y'all like maraschino
Mm.
cherries? I like the sweet dark cherries. I forget what they're just dark sweet cherries. That's what they're called.
They call black cherries.
Well, they're not really black cherries. I don't think.
They dark red.
They're
They
red,
black.
but the darker ones are the sweeter ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the other ones too. The what is the other ones called? The yellow and red ones?
Yeah.
I forget what they're
Ooh.
called, but I like the.
Y'all messing with my taste. You know what? You know what I'm gonna eat tomorrow?
What are you gonna eat? Those cherries are addictive to me. I love cherries, and I will
I gotta
eat.
finish my pork steaks. I was thinking I want
Hello there.
I
Just
want
dropping
a
by
turkey
before I hit
burger.
this bed for early morning rise, but I'm trying to
Hey,
get some
Virginia
potatoes and a grow bag
Bushcrafter.
will work. Hey, Virginia Bushcrafter, absolutely. People grow potatoes in grow bags all the time. I've grown potatoes in grow bags.
I got some. Well, isn't the grow bags? No, mine's in the tote.
In the
They're
tote,
not in the
yeah,
grow
but in a
bag.
grow
Yeah.
bag, you just put a little bit of
Yeah,
soil in the bottom. You put your potatoes in the bottom, and then you put soil on top. And then when the potatoes come up, you just keep adding soil as they come up.
Mm-hmm.
And you will have a bag full of potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Maraschino cherries are bad for you. They
Matter
are.
of fact, I think I did that when I first started gardening.
Yeah, I've grown them in a bag before.
Yep. I think it's better doing it in a container or grow bag or laundry basket, a box. I think it's better doing it that way than doing it in the ground, because when you do it in the ground, you gonna miss, because that's the reach. Look, them sweet potatoes is in my ground. I ain't put none in the ground. I did it in the container. Why I got sweet potatoes in my yard?
Because every place that those vines touch, they're going to send down a root. And every place they send down a root, it will grow a potato.
My yard is full of, look, in a minute, I'm going to have sweet potatoes all over my yard. I ain't going to be able to let nobody come and cut my grass.
I haven't heard anything from Socks in the Garden in a while.
You know what? Yep. And I don't have her number to call.
I don't have any way to get in touch with her either. But yeah. There was somebody who used to grow them in laundry baskets all the time. Growing potatoes in laundry baskets. I don't know the
lady, but that's where I got it from.
I don't know her, but she did videos growing them in laundry baskets all the time. She grew a lot of potatoes in laundry baskets. Yeah. Remember.
So you, in the grow bags, you put some soil in there, right? And your amendments and everything, and then you put your potatoes on it. Then you put another layer on there, and you let the vines come up. When they come up about 2 inches or so, put some more soil on there. And then let it grow.
And you put some more soil until the bag is full.
Yeah. Yeah. But you got to make sure, because, well, let's think.
It's the same as growing them in the
first floor. You're on the first floor, so you don't have to worry about the water coming out on nobody's stuff. So, the water's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Now,
but it's the same as growing them in the ground and healing them up. If you were growing them in the ground and you were healing them up, it's the same thing. You're just healing them in the bag.
Right. Right. There's tricks, though, because we be trying to conserve water.
How many potatoes should I put in the bag to start off?
Put the grow bag on top of the crate, and you put the crate inside of like a kid's pool. And when you water it and you got water down there, you take that water
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, because we wasting fertilizer.
That part.
That's why I have a pot inside of a pot. So when I water this one, it's gonna water that one. And
Hey, Ivy
you know
B.
what I'm saying? Hey, Ivy B.
How many
you
potatoes
doing,
would you
sis?
put in there, Mona, in a grow bag?
4.
It depends on how big the bag is, but at least
that part.
yeah, it depends on how big the bag is. If you have a bigger grow bag, you can put more potatoes.
How you doing, Ivy B?
Hey, Ivy B. I saw that shirt that you made.
How you doing, Ivy B?
On VJ's page. It was so pretty.
What you been doing today, Ivy B? You still working on that dress?
I can't believe she be making dresses. I'm
just peachy. Thank you. Look, I got one over here too.
Making dresses.
I'm not gonna eat no peach on here. I'm not.
Oh Lord, not the peach eating. At least it's not as bad as the mango eating. That's all I can say.
Well,
no hella pauses tonight. That will be a full stop.
Finish another tap. Another top. Okay.
Yeah, she had one that she finished. Did you see it? The one she finished that was on VJ's page.
I ain't done nothing today.
On VJ's page.
I missed it. I missed it.
It was so pretty.
I missed Hobie Bingo.
I got my 25 points. Yes, I did.
Missed it.
Yes, I did. Like, I don't know what happened on it because I turned that thing on. I was like, I must have set an alarm because I was like, oh, and I set it on and I put the phone on the thing. I was like, yep.
Will that work? Yeah, it'll work.
Yeah.
And then what you do is
when you put at least 4 or 5 potatoes in there.
When you put the water in there, you're gonna put a grow bag inside of a 5-gallon bucket, and you pull it up and get that water that's down up in there, and that's how you recycle your water and you keep your fertilizer. You don't have to use so much fertilizer because you know. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you do.
She made another bucket hat today.
I started making stuff.
I miss bingo too. Girl, I was at the doctor's office sitting there waiting on the nurse, and I sat there for a whole hour and realized I looked at my phone and it said the date. Something went wrong and I didn't check in. What? I even went up there and talked to the lady and everything and still didn't get checked in. It was for me to sit there for the hour.
Right.
I didn't complain. I told him it was okay, ma'am. It's all right. It's okay. She's like, you gave me the information, but you didn't tell me that you wanted to be checking. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all right. It's all right. I don't have nothing to do. I almost crocheted a whole hat sitting here.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's okay, ma'am. I'm good. It's all right. I use a 15-gallon bag for my potatoes. Oh, you can't be putting that in no bucket.
What?
What's up? What's up? Hey, GT. What's up with you, baby?
How you doing?
This is my first time trying to grow something. So I'll see what happens. Okay. Wow, you must have a large family. No, we just like to eat. Where's my?
Can't I find what I'm looking for?
Uh-oh. Can't find what I'm looking for.
Look.
Oh, that's nice. One of these days, I'm gonna be creative like that.
That's what Ivy B just finished.
Oh my
Isn't
word!
that awesome? That's beautiful work.
Yes, yes. I'm having a hard time doing a Spider-Man blanket, let alone a shirt.
You just need to find a pattern.
That's all I need to do.
Wow.
No, I just don't want a bunch of little bags.
Is this the dress, Ivy?
I'm growing a limited space. Huh?
Is this the dress?
I like that sweater.
Ivy, is the dress teal and gray?
Uh-oh. Let me see. Let me see.
I can't be showing people stuff if it ain't hers.
Oh. Oh. Where?
Ivy, is this teal and gray dress? Is this your dress that you're working on?
Dress it blue.
Here's what Yarn Bee Rhapsody Teal of Fortune looks like. Worked on the one work. Diamond stitch. Is that yours? Can I show this picture? I'm gonna show this picture. Is this? Can y'all see that?
Yes. We can see it. I can.
I don't know if that's hers or not. Okay. She said yes.
Okay.
I can show it. I don't know. That's pretty. I have never. Oh, I want to make this. Definitely.
Now I gotta go back and recount. Cause you don't know how many rows in a beanie.
I ain't gotta know.
I want something that I can be away 2 to 4 weeks. Man, that stuff gonna die. You gone for 2-4 weeks at a time.
What do you say?
I'm sorry, sir, but
I have
make it so. You know what? You never know. They might. They might. Where you at? You in Virginia?
What you need to do is
It is.
you gotta figure out
they need water.
Water. That's the biggest thing is water.
Oh, she said potatoes don't need attention.
They don't need a lot of attention. They really don't.
Oh, for real?
Mine haven't. When I've grown potatoes, I have not had.
She said you can show anything of hers.
Okay.
See,
yeah, Virginia. I live in Virginia and Texas.
Oh, you live where in Texas?
I got to get some water, y'all.
Well, you need.
I'm dry. I'll be right back.
Anything in Texas because it gets hot.
If you got something in Texas, you're gonna have to have some kind of automatic watering system
all the time.
If you're not gonna be there, because if you're not gonna be there, it's gonna die.
Yep, that part. That part. So that's 4, 3, and 3. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I need to. Oh, in San Antonio. Oh, okay.
I did something.
Okay.
Did you do your squats today, Mona?
No, I told you I've been gone all day. I've been gone all day. And I figure after
today's a rest day.
Yesterday, I didn't need to do no squats today. So I'll do squats tomorrow. I'm not gonna.
Today was a rest day. I forgot.
Right.
Today was a rest day, but tomorrow is 70.
Oh well, you know.
I don't know if I will make 70 or not, but I got my 60 in yesterday, so maybe I'll make 70 tomorrow.
Because I'm still feeling tight, so I'm
Are you stretching after you do them?
I stretch before, after, and later. I have to. But you know, I want to get into. I want to hula hoop, and I want
water.
I need some.
I guess I'm working on.
I added you on Rival. How you add people?
Oh,
Because
okay.
I was just on God's desire for me. You was on there today? Cause I was just on there not too long ago.
I need to go in there because I've got a couple of projects I need to add that I finished on there. But thanks for adding me. I haven't been in there today. I haven't been in there in the last couple of days, but when I go back in there, I'll add you back. Mike, did you grow potatoes this past summer? Bushcrafter was asking about growing some in a grow bag. Yeah, I haven't been on Ravelry in the last
I need to leave these things alone. They get on
little
my
bit
nerves.
last few days. So I need to go back in there. I want to put my blanket in there that I finished. And I want to put these socks that I'm making in there. Since I have a bunch of canned goods.
Look,
You eat them after eating fresh vegetables. Can't
look,
taste like a salt box. Yeah. Oh, girl, no. Don't be putting that in my face.
girl.
You put that all up in my face like that. You putting stuff like that up in my face. No. I want to see you eat it. Let me see you eat fruit on camera. Come on, show me how you eat it on camera. Do you?
There's nothing going on.
Yeah.
Where's the chocolate? Girl, look.
Did you see what's the name's page? Jessica?
Jessica.
Jessica
made
Jessica got the chocolate covered strawberries. She showed us how to make those strawberries.
Yes,
They
she
look so
did.
good. I
Oh my
wanted
god.
to reach
Oh
through the camera and get them because it looks
yeah.
so good.
Oh, I can't.
My Renaissance grandma said, "You are wrong for that.
Yeah, I see that.
You are wrong for that."
I'm sorry.
Um,
But let
Virginia
me go and
Bushcrafter
hurry
Mike
up and
said,
eat
"Use a big grow bag, like a
it.
30-gallon and a 20-gallon or a 30-gallon. You can put a lot of potatoes in a 30-gallon bag, but you don't have to use a really big one because um, I have a half barrel container that I've grown potatoes in before, and I've also got I've grown them in a 5-gallon bucket before too. Bayou's laughing at you. Yeah, I'm with you. I can't do canned goods from the store anymore. They just don't taste real. Once you've had fresh vegetables out the garden and you open a can of something, it's like, what is this? Now, pressure canned, I can do. Yeah, Michael's saying the taller the better. Yeah, the taller ones, you can really add more soil to it. You can store potatoes after you cure them. Yeah, and you know what? You can grow with white potatoes or red potatoes. You can grow probably a couple of rounds of them. I have been able to. I've been able to grow at least two to three crops per season of white potatoes. Now the sweet potatoes I can only grow one round of, but even sweet potatoes you can grow. Sweet potatoes are pretty carefree too.
When I eat canned food, tastes like nothing but salt. Yeah.
I've seen people use hefty bags and get a ton. Really? I've never grown them in bags, but I have grown. Let's see, I grew watermelons in a cardboard box one year.
Well,
yeah, Sandrine was here earlier. She might be in the bushes. She was here earlier. Bush Radical says, I'm a vegetarian and like fresh vegetables and fresh fruits. When I eat canned food, it tastes like nothing but salt. Yeah. Once you've had good fresh vegetables, the stuff that in the can just doesn't do it anymore. There's survival food and then there's food. The stuff in the can is survival food. When you can't get nothing else, it'll get you through.
Blasphemy. Grow your food.
Hey, Jamie, how are you?
You say you're
I'm
vegetarian.
glad I'm getting all this advice because I've never grown anything. Really?
And he a vegetarian. Yeah, it's time. It is time, baby.
God's desire for me says I'm learning to can. If you haven't been watching, check out TT's Urban Pantry. She does canning over there, and she's certified. Oh, not certifiable, certified. My Renaissance grandma was like, blasphemy, grow your food. Yeah. Hashtag growing food. Hashtag eat real food.
I'm going to watch that video.
That's what I say. How you doing, Jamie? Thanks for coming in. Certified master canner. That's the right words. Thank you, Mike. Those are the right words. Check out TT's Urban Pantry.
Jamia, did you see that strawberry I had? It was big. It was good and it was sweet.
Oh yeah, another hashtag I like to use.
I'm gonna write down these hashtags because
I need to make a shirt. Hashtag maker's gonna make. I like that one too.
Well, I didn't eat it on camera though, but I just showed it. Hey, CC.
Hey, CC. I need to get some strawberries.
I ain't canning.
Okay. Yeah. I do water bath canning. I don't do pressure canning. So I only can stuff that's acid or sweet. And I don't do a lot of it. Thanks, Mike, for dropping her channel. She eating strawberry and not sharing with nobody and eating it in front of us and telling us
I didn't eat it in front of you. I turned my camera off.
We could still see you.
No, you couldn't see me either.
We can still visualize it. We knew you were eating it.
It was good.
Okay, you have an electric canner. I've seen those electric canners. Who was it? I think Andale demonstrated the electric one. Wasn't it the electric one that Andale demonstrated? I think it was. I think she canned some water for us one day. Speaking of canning water, my sister was saying that somebody said to her that their mama always said, you got all of those jars in your house. You might as well put water in them because you're going to store, they take up the same amount of space full as they do empty. And when push come to shove, if you need some water, you can boil that water in those jars.
We know what you was doing.
Canning and water bath canning is foreign to me. I don't know pickles about anything. So with water bath canning,
came out the bushes. I thought you was going to sleep.
Water bath canning, you can use You can
Are
do,
those the strawberries that you use for Valentine's dipped in chocolate?
yeah. With water bath canning, you can do
Yup,
anything that's acid
they sure
based.
are.
So you can do pickles and tomatoes and things like that. You can also do water bath canning for anything that's like jellies and jams. So for jellies and jams and anything that's acid based, you can do water bath canning. For anything else, you have to use a pressure canner. I think you can use a water bath an electric canner. There's a steam canner that is an electric canner that does water bath canning, and then there's an electric canner that is a pressure canner, and you can use it for both water bath and pressure cooking. I mean, pressure canning, not cooking, pressure canning. And that is the extent of my knowledge. Please refer to your extension agent for more details on canning or CC.
Some beet
Angel
jelly.
is still in the house. She's still awake. She said, "Yes, I love my electric canner, and you would too." I might get one. I don't know. It just depends.
I'm slow, Felicia. It'll take me a minute to figure out how profound it was. You just said.
What? Who said what?
You get there, finish doing what you're doing. Other strawberry. Oh, yeah.
You can yes, you can the water. One of the things that you should do at the beginning of every canning season is you should test your canner to make sure it's working properly. And to do that, you can can water, and that water is sterilized and ready to drink. You don't have to do anything to it when you break the seal on it. But if you don't purify the water and you just store water in your glass jars, then once you get ready to use them, you'll need to sterilize or purify it because it hasn't been it's not sealed. It's just stored water. But I mean, that water is better than no water, and it's definitely better than ditch water. Bayou says, "I'm slow. It'll take me a minute to figure out how profound that was you just said." I just was talking about the difference between pressure canning and water bath canning. According to the extension service that teaches how to safely can food, water bath canning is for acid foods. It has to have a certain pH in order for you to water bath can it. And the recipes will have you to add in an acid to make it acid enough. And so usually that acid is vinegar, but sometimes it's citric acid or a canning acid. Okay. The other thing that you can use for water bath canning is jellies and jams. Everything else you pressure can. And the reason you pressure can is because once you put it under pressure, the temperature gets high enough under pressure to kill the bacteria that could cause problems. I would love to have some beet jelly. Ooh. I use a steam canner on the stove. Yes, and a steam canner is the equivalent of a water bath canner, but it uses less water, but it achieves the same purpose. It does not use pressure though, so it's not the equivalent of a pressure canner, so the temperatures don't get as high. So light, you can carry one handful of water. Yep. I was scared to drop the water bath full of water. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I use water. I do water bath canning for a lot of things. Like
Felicia, you sound professional.
Like I like to make grape juice from muscadines, and you can water bath can that. And it's so easy. You can make cranberry juice. There's a lot of juices you can make water bath canning. I don't like canning. Don't ban me. You don't. We don't ban people over here for not liking canning. There's enough people who like canning to carry the ones that don't like it. And you don't have to can, CC. You got a freezer. You know, you just need to have some a backup power source if the grid goes down, so you don't lose all your food in the freezer. The thing about canning is just for making food shelf stable for a long time. That's all. And watch TT's channel, TT's Urban Pantry. She's got tons of canning videos. She's taken all of the classes. She's gotten all of the certifications on it. And she teaches by the book. When you go to one of her videos, it's a by the book. Now, there's other people on the YouTubes that can, and they can the way they do, and they are still here with us. I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm just saying that there is a way to do it by the book, and TT does it by the book. And so you don't have to worry about that if you follow her methods, if you follow her videos. But there's a lot of people who can, and I mean, there's some people who water bath can everything.
Hey, Zach. Hey, She Spins.
Mike says, I was so scared, but I love it now. The steam canner is so easy. Steam canner is a nice canner because you don't need as much water as you do with like a water bath canner. Hey, She Spins. How are you? Hey, Zach. Oh my goodness, where am I? I was afraid, but I love it now. Just canned black beans and pinto beans. Yep. That sound professional. Thank you, Cece. I think. Freezer, dehydrator, freeze drying. Exactly. There are lots of methods for preserving food. Canned cranberry sauce for the holidays. I didn't can cranberry sauce, but I made cranberry sauce. We eat it pretty much as fast as I can make it, so you don't even have to. I don't even have to can it. I just made it and put it in the refrigerator, and it was gone. I wish I did have enough to can some because my sons love cranberry sauce. Absolutely love it. And cranberries are cheap. When they're in season, they're like 99 cents for the bag. And their cranberry sauce is real easy to make. Juanita says, thank you for the seeds. Not sure where they got stuck, but I just got them today. Okay. Zach, hey, I'm sorry I missed you last night. I had a bad weekend. I was in the bushes on your live today. I saw, Zach, I hope you're feeling better. I hope things go better for you. But no worries.
So sorry to hear that, Zach.
Yeah. I'd rather freeze dry if I could afford it. I can't afford freeze drying. But if I could, I would.
I want one so bad.
Oh, the squash. What kind of squash did you send her? Seymour?
Yes.
And Seymour is a Cushaw. It's a Cushaw.
Who I send seeds to?
She Spins. Juanita. You forgot?
Yes. Girl, I've been over here sending seeds. I don't know. Look, I don't know.
Yeah.
Look. And matter of fact, Texas Lala decided she didn't want to send me her information for them seeds.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So I still got 4 packs of seeds sitting over here.
Okay. That means somebody else can get some seeds. Right? Virginia Bushcrafter, you're not gonna blow up anything water bath canning. And you're not gonna blow up anything pressure canning. Worst case scenario is a jar might crack. But it ain't gonna blow up. Oh, GT Junior down there. How long you been down there? I noticed you.
Hey, GT.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't hear it. I have it set to give me a beep when people come in, but sometimes I don't hear it.
I didn't hear it. I walked away too, so.
Yeah. I didn't hear it. Hey, how are you?
Say, hey, how are you?
Say hey.
I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
I hear you. You can't hear us?
You probably
You must not
can't.
be able to hear us. I hope I don't blow my kitchen up trying to water bath. Okay. I have a deep freezer and a dehydrator.
I got a
Exactly.
deep freezer in it. Hey, Jamerica, how you doing?
Try steam, Bushcrafter. Yep. Try steam. Amish water bath everything. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And they've been doing it for a long time. My dog passed away Sunday morning, and it was a bad weekend. Yeah.
I was going to
I'm
tell you to
sorry
send
to
me
hear
those
that.
pictures because I
Sad.
knew she wasn't going to email you. Oh, you should have told me. You should have said something while she was there because she have not been back to our channel. If she in the bushes. She stay in the bushes. All she had to say is that she didn't want it. I could have gave it to somebody else. But I will send them to you, my Renaissance grandma. You want them? You can have them. And I think I have
Right.
your information already.
I bought bags of cranberries and sell and freeze them. They're great for
You know what I'm
smoothies.
saying?
Yeah. The only thing
I would
you know how
have,
to make
girl.
regularly is salads. Okay. Oh, salads. What did I send you today, Mona? There's been another recall on salads. I forget the information. It's out there. Okay, there he is. It's out there. So
Okay, I'm back.
All
okay.
right.
So y'all have to Google the recall on salads. There's another one. It's mostly the packaged ones. The packaged ones, but it's across a whole bunch of different stores. And I think it's the ones that have salad dressing in them that have that come with the dressing packages. I think it's the dressing and the cheese is what the recall was on, but it's in the salads. So do you have whole cranberries and cranberry sauce or smooth? The best cranberry sauce is the one with the pre-made lines on it. Oh, I like the whole berry sauce. Yeah, my kids and I like the whole berry sauce. We don't like we will eat the smooth one, but we like the whole berry sauce. And so that's when I make them. I don't smooth it out. I don't blend it up. I just cook them until the cranberries pop. He's gone again. I just cook them until they pop, and I follow the recipe on the back of the bag to make it, and it's perfect. But I love cranberries. Okay, I heard it that time.
Yeah, I did too.
That's the first time I heard it.
Look, sound like you hit your head. Then you pop up here holding your head,
rubbing your head. It's like it went.
So you popped his head on the screen, y'all.
Oh, Cece said her squash is coming up. Hi, Jamerica. I am so sorry. I was afraid initially, but it was pretty easy. How you doing, GT?
I am doing just dandy. I did some work outside, moved some of that snow off the roof. So I spent about an hour out there. My son got a new phone, so hooking that up. Yeah. So
I'm sure he's excited for that.
Yeah, he just got off restriction. He had a little flip phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Wait a minute. He got a flip phone? Like OMG, what's his name? Oh, what's his name in Florida? Got my handy dandy.
I got him my flip phone. Yeah.
What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Good thing I got my flip phone.
Yep.
I love that guy. He's so funny.
What kind of letters? Don't get me started over here in the window.
Yeah, he had got in trouble, and so he still needs to communicate, so got the little flip phone in reserve. So when things go wrong, just switch out the SIM card and you ride with it. No internet, no none of that. Yeah, you text people like this.
Right.
it's a whole different story. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Zach.
you got to condition them to understand consequences for their actions. So
That's
exactly.
You know what, GT?
Hmm.
That's what I've been saying. What's wrong with our children now? They don't realize there's consequences to their actions.
Yeah.
You right.
And here you come along and say that, oh my God, somebody's listening.
Good night,
I
Zach.
had to
Thank
deal
you,
with
GT.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. You growing up, you're a good man over there. He's gonna
I'm
be
trying.
a real good man. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm trying. Y'all seen that lettuce that I showed though?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Yeah.
I was looking at what you were doing over there.
Yeah.
it kind of do snap now. It do.
Virginia Bushcrafters say I might try inside growing, whatever it's called, hydro something.
Something. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you looking at the one who does all the inside growing, GT and Mike.
Yeah.
You're doing that, but you can't be leaving that either. you can't be leaving it for a long period of time.
Okay. You still got to add food and water
Food
to
and
that.
water. Yep.
2 and 4 weeks, you most definitely can't leave it that long.
2 weeks. Yeah, you can.
2, yeah, but not 4.
It depends on
it
depends on what stage of growing it is.
In there, no way.
That is true.
It depends on what stage of growing it is, and it depends on if you using if you have a small system or a deep water system. If you got a deep water system, you can leave it longer than if you got a small system, because if the plants are bigger, you can't leave it very long, because 2 days and mine will be empty with the plants I got growing in there right now.
So I can use a cracky lettuce and forget about it. Mike, is that what you're saying?
What did he say? Cracky lettuce is set and forget. Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm in. And
what you laughing at, baby?
We need a video, Mike. Cracky lettuce, set and forget it. We need a video that's called that.
Cracky lettuce, Mike.
Set and forget. We need that video, start to finish. We need a turnkey operation.
God, he's like, what you talking about over there?
Okay, yeah, that's a problem. I'm in and out, back and forth.
System, what you talking about?
Well, Virginia Bushcraft.
You got it, CC already? Oh, see, I'm behind time now.
Virginia Bushcrafter, you can make it work. You can make it work. Because people be growing in their vehicles.
And then I can give away one of my aero gardens. I get that.
I need one.
Well,
you got an aero garden?
Talking about, you can have it.
I know one that's better than the Let Pot.
Which one?
What?
That Mike, what's it called?
Mike.
Hey Mike, put it in the comment. What's the good one called, man?
I'm gonna try that method of hydroponics.
Mofus or something like that. I forgot. That mug built like an aero garden.
Doesn't require electricity.
Cracky doesn't require it.
But how does it have automatic watering? Does it have a reservoir?
Yeah.
Oh,
so you can control it with why do you want to control it with your phone?
A lot of them have the apps with them now, so that you can, do stuff with it. But I don't understand why I would need to.
I don't travel enough. I don't travel enough.
I have a system that will give water and food with my phone. Okay, which system is that one?
She got the Let Pot, I think. She did a video on it.
I don't
travel enough.
I need Let Pot to send me one. Let Pot, I need you to hook a girl up. Just saying.
Yeah, I guess that feature of the setting up from your phone, that's pretty convenient, I guess. I don't travel enough, so I never seen a need for it.
I'm going to try that method of hydroponics this summer that uses less water and doesn't require electricity. Yeah.
Cracky.
The cracky.
See, that's what I need to do because
Well,
every time I go
ebb and
somewhere,
flow.
be dead. Keeping me at home this year because I want my food to get going.
I ain't staying home. We're going to figure out a way for this food to take care of itself for 8 days.
Well, they telling us now, girl.
For 8 days. That's all. For 8 days. I got to be going.
We on the boat. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I'm on the boat for 8 days. I need to take care of itself.
Go ahead and pay for the doggone Wi-Fi.
The move for 12 pod, that one.
I
like that one.
But that one is, you can't find it anymore. Ain't that the one that's hard to find?
No, that mug on sale for $40.
What?
The Moofa?
Yeah, $40.
That's
$39.99. It's nothing. That one right there.
Okay.
$39.99.
Okay. Yeah. You can in your vehicle. If you get yourself a little battery that you can plug it into, and you set up yourself a little grow station, you can put it in your car. And people living in that car, you might as well be growing in your car too. That's all I'm saying.
That's what what's his name need? Can't Stop Walking.
Yep. That's all right. That's a challenge to your people, to these people in here, to come up with a portable grow station for people who are on the road.
Let me show y'all this real quick too.
Oh, Mike is saying that the Let Pot has a water hose that you can put into a water container.
This one has one too. I got another system. I got like 4 different systems now.
So if you got the Let Pot, Virginia Bushcrafter, you could set it up with a water hose and water it remotely. So there's that. Just depending on how long you're going to be gone. What is that? What is that, GT?
I gotta pick up my little character.
Oh.
Just lettuce.
Lettuce. He said just lettuce. Okay.
Look, and I got some lettuce in there too.
Well, that's
I got a lot of seeds, man. I need to grow everything, but I ain't got room for everything.
18 pods.
This is a different system right here.
2, 12, 21 pods from Lids.
TIKIQ.
I use a 2-gallon reservoir.
Tiki. I can't say that. She uses Cracky and Folgers coffee containers. GT Jr. I don't know what he's saying.
She said, do you know? Oh, Mike said, GT, you know Tiki?
She does Cracky and Folgers containers.
I use the, I got a Folgers. Yeah. I use the
I said, do not get the 18 pod.
I don't do the Cracky. Is one of those things I just don't do.
That looks awesome.
I utilize.
CC, can you contact Let Pot and ask them if they would send you one to give away and give it to me? I'll even do a video for them.
I knew you was going to say that one. Yeah.
I use a 2-gallon reservoir. Okay, that's nice. And with a 2-gallon reservoir, you can definitely get by with there. Mike says, do not get the 18 pod. Why not? Why can't I get the 18 pod and put
18 pod
and put 9 plants in it? Why can't I get the 18 pod and put 9 plants in it? That's what I want to know.
Because he just said. You ain't
The
met
18
down
pod
yet.
basic is
still
for
behind.
like the AeroGuard. Okay.
Almost there. There you go.
But can
That's a 2-gallon right there,
okay,
reservoir.
that was not a joke. Y'all laughing. That's not a joke. I am serious. Can't you
Y'all
contact
see
them?
that? I got to add another light. But that's the 2-gallon reservoir. I don't have enough light down here yet.
Now, do you use an aerator in
Yes.
all of yours? Okay.
That's what that pump is right there. Yeah.
If I had purchased my lead pot first, I probably wouldn't have bought the AeroGarden. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, I got my AeroGarden off of Facebook Marketplace, so I didn't pay that much for it. So I would have bought mine. And I don't have a lead pot, so there's that. And I might need to go back on Facebook Marketplace and see if I can find one because people do sell these things. The 12 pot circulates water through the deck like the AeroGarden has 18. Oh. So
That's
my
why I
AeroGarden
like it.
is the old one. It doesn't circulate the water like that. It just has a air stone in it.
Mm.
See, that's what I'm talking about, my Renaissance grandma. So
you teach me your trade, and I'll teach you mine.
Look, that's where I come from. Yes, indeed.
I'll do you one better than that. I will trade you. We can barter. I'll make you some blankets. What you got?
Let me see. Chat. Yeah, I'd be scared to grab those AeroGuards and stuff like that from the thrift store.
Why?
I'd be thinking people done broke it.
Oh,
When it comes down to electronics, I be feeling like that.
I got it off of Facebook Marketplace, and we got we got military bases around here. When people get deployed, they gotta wait. They gotta make, and so they start getting rid of stuff, and it's usually good stuff. It's just that they gotta make weight, and so it's like this can go, and so you can come. They want to sell it. They want to sell it fast. It's a quick turnaround, but you can find some good stuff like that. Because I did find a 9-pot AeroGarden at the thrift store. I haven't bought one at the thrift store, but even at the thrift store, sometimes they'll let you, electronics. They'll let you plug them up and see if they work.
Now that's not totally true with me. I bought a radio when I bought a radio and the cord it barely fits. So if I jiggle a little bit, there's no power. I'm like, golly.
Yeah.
It's for my chickens. I mean, chickens and my plants. They have music. I got some Mary J. Blige over here and some other stuff.
There's probably a YouTube video that tells you how to fix that, GT.
It ain't the right one. The cord ain't right for it.
But you can probably get one that is the right one, or you can probably make one work for it. I'm just saying.
Yes, ma'am.
But that's just me. That's how I grew up. My dad fixed things, and so if something was broken, people would just bring it to him and say, "This is broken. We don't want it anymore. If you want it, you can have it." So he had component parts for a lot of things, and he could fix things and put things together again. So I'm not afraid of electronics. I will strip the wires down and fuse stuff together in a minute. I don't care.
You grew up in a different era.
I'll change out a cord. It ain't nothing but wires covered in plastic.
I don't know. I'm scared of that part.
Oh, okay. I think it's interesting that you can build these systems, but you're scared of that part.
That's
You got
this,
systems. You got the water and electricity in the same place.
it's different though.
But you're not scared of that. Water and electricity together. But you're not scared of that. I think that's
Cause I
interesting.
don't think about it hard enough though.
Oh.
But
I'm gonna start off with some potatoes in a grow bag first. That's a good start. I was talking to my brother the other day, and we were talking about. I was talking about this thing I had seen, and I was like, "Oh, it was really cool, and it looked like this, and da 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 da." And he was like, "You know, if you go to an electronics department, they are going to have some small clamps in there that you can get that would serve that purpose. But if you go to what do you call them? The places where you buy
smoke shop.
Smoke shop, you can probably get a little bitty roach clip that'll do the same thing.
Oh, dispensary.
Okay, but basically he was saying, and you're probably not going to spend $5 for it. Because I was thinking, okay. He's like, and you know that if you there's these places where you can go and do ceramics where you can make yourself a ceramic glass that had the notch in it, because what I was looking for was an incense burner that held the incense upside down. And so I was looking for something that would hold the incense. He says you can make yourself a glass that's made that way, and you could put holes in it so the smoke will come out the bottom of it. This is the kind of conversations that I have with my brother, because that's what we grew up making stuff. We didn't have the money
to make that right there that you're talking about.
I saw that incense burner and I was like, that's cool. Well, I could probably make that.
Yeah.
All I need is this right here.
A hole in the bottom, down at the bottom. Get you some wire and clamp it together to hold to go across the top of the bottle.
Well, see, then what happened is I found something else that I wanted even better.
See.
But for less than $5, I probably could make that item, and they were wanting well over $50 for it. So
wow.
But that's the kind of thing that I grew up with. We didn't have a lot of money, but there were things that you could repurpose.
Right.
Innovative.
So I'm all about repurposing things. Because here's a pressure canner for sale, but it's brand new and it's too much. If I'm gonna pay that much for it, I might as well just go to Walmart and buy it. Ooh.
They be doing that stuff over here too. I be like, do they know that you can save more money if you go buy it off the website? It might take you 5 days to get it, but goodness, really?
Right. Yeah. I need to go and get one of my brain. Oh, that hurts. I was thinking it hurts. My dad was an electrician, so I learned it.
Don't tell me you.
So I learned a lot.
Do electrical
stuff.
So
I learned it.
Yeah, that's what God Desire was saying. My dad was an engineering tech.
Yeah,
and he was a aircraft mechanic on military jets.
Okay.
He worked civil service. But that was his day job.
That baby in here getting straightened with these chickens. They'll be fighting. She can't stand here and fight.
Oh. Mona, what are you doing?
Starting me another hat.
Where's your bucket hat at? The
How
blue
many
and
hats
white.
you need? She don't want us to see it.
Oh, okay. I see you.
Right here. Right here with me, baby. Look. Yeah. Everybody want to take my hat though, you know. But I got the heat on right now, so I don't need the hat. I don't want to get too hot.
Yeah.
I could dig it. All right, y'all. Well, I just wanted to come up here for a few minutes. I'm finna chop it up with my wife real quick and drop these seeds and talk to her. But I thank you for allowing me to come up real quick.
You are welcome.
Oh yeah,
You
most
are
definitely.
welcome. Thank you for coming up. See ya.
No
I'm
problem.
gonna have
All
to
right,
do
then,
like
y'all.
she do.
GT
so
Jr.
you come and hang
out.
with me too.
Out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, you know what time it is, Mona?
Is it that time? It's up to you.
Oh, it's 41 degrees.
Oh, that's how. Look. Oh, it's 1 o'clock.
It is. It is.
Matter of fact, I'm still sitting in rivalry.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I your friend over there?
No, I don't have no friends.
What's your name over there?
I don't know.
You had to log in. You had to put a name in there.
Well, it probably ain't sifting some soil if I did.
Do you see your picture?
Logged in oh Lord, I need to go change my name.
Do you see it?
No.
Do you see your profile?
No. Hold on.
All the way in the far right. It should say my notebook.
I gotta go home, right?
It say my notebook.
Nope, I don't see that. It says follow rivalry, copy link, download image report pin.
Are you logged in?
Yeah. Let me start all over again.
Oh. Who was it? Somebody added me. I should have a message.
God's Desire said she
added me as a friend. Okay. I'm going to add to my friends. Add in my friends. Okay. Can I read the message? Let me read the message.
Is there upload photo. Let me see profile.
There's no message. Is there a message?
Oh, it is sifting some soil.
Oh, so I can find you if I search for you?
Yep. So how you find people on here?
You type their username, and I think you might be in my friends. You're my friend.
Ooh. Look, I don't know how to use this thing.
Hey,
I got 2 messages.
I'm gonna send you a message. It says, "Hey, Mona."
Somebody look. I don't know who these people are.
Okay. I sent you a message. It says, "Hey, Mona."
Do I need to open it?
You don't have to open.
These people added me. Well, I don't know, but they that was back in 2022, and I know I ain't have something. Well, yeah, I did.
You did because I think we did it on Humble Stewards.
Right. Dang, time fly.
I think we did it on Humble Stewards.
That was
and my name on Ravelry is FSILVI.
Oh, that is you.
That me. That me.
You, girl.
That me.
That's you.
That me.
Girl.
That me. That me. That me.
It don't say what you said. It just said has added you.
If you click on
Girl, that is you with all that hair.
Oh yeah, that was when I used to have hair. That picture is so old. I think that picture is probably
who this person is.
It's probably 15 years old or older. Yeah. I need to update my picture. It's easily 15 years old or older.
Yeah, you look kind of young too.
Well, I was younger. I was younger. And I'm wearing makeup. Ooh.
Oh.
And it's a professional photographer. A friend of mine is a photographer who took that picture.
I see.
And yeah, I did have hair. My hair was probably bra strap length back then.
Oh, you got your splotchy on here too. Okay.
I try to put
my turtle. There go my turtle.
I try to put most of the stuff up there, but I don't have it all. Sometimes I forget
I can come and put my hats.
I forget to put my pictures up. I forget to take pictures of things before I give it away.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that.
What you liking?
This hooded scarf.
Oh, yeah, that's the same yarn.
Yeah, I see that.
That's the same.
That's probably why I like it, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
I thought I put a picture that I did. I put a short with that one, I think.
I don't remember. You know, so much information, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of information. Girl, all this stuff you got going in here.
There's some of that stuff is old. And old.
Well, I hate that I don't have all those my blankets that I used to have.
Right. That's what I'm saying. A lot of the times by the time I get to I forget to take pictures of things before I give it away. But that you see the I don't know if you see it. You see that one, the scallop scarf?
The who?
Scallop scarf. Oh, I can't see nothing.
I probably passed it. I'm on the second page.
It's on the second page, I think. Second or third page.
Yeah, I just pulled up to it.
I don't know how I made that. I didn't write it down, and I made it and I gave it away. And it's like my favorite scarf pattern. At some point, I'm going to go back and figure it out. Maybe. But ain't it a shame? That's a shame.
That's and God's desire for me. You on here too?
Yeah, she is. I think I got a message that said somebody added yesterday. So I added them back.
Look. So let's see who this other person was or is.
Yeah. I got a couple of new people this year. Oh, her name is Bella D. Belladii. You see it?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
In the chat. I
Hold
mean,
on. Hold on. Let me
I need to check on my melon. I don't know how long I need to let it dehydrate. How
until
long?
it's dehydrated. It usually just take a few hours, but I'll do it over. I'll do it overnight so it can be crunchy.
Oh. I have it on a relatively low temperature, so it may take a little bit longer. I just bumped the temperature down because I didn't want it to burn.
I don't see where you can search for somebody on here.
There's a search bar somewhere. It might show up as like a magnifying glass.
It says it's got a magnifying glass for projects and it's got a magnifying glass for stashes.
Okay, if you go to advanced search, no, if you go to, hold on.
Okay, bet I'm friends with Best Yet.
Yeah. If you go to advanced search, there's a thing that says people. And then you can type in people's names. If you click on the advanced search button, you can type in a person's name. So like if there's somebody's pattern that you wanted, like you wanted Bag O' Day, you could type in Bag O' Day and you will come up with her username, and then you could check on her patterns. So you could search for a person or for a person's patterns or for the thing. I'm trying to think who all I got as friends. I don't see the right thing. My people, my projects. But anyway, let me just tell y'all, most of the people under community, she said under community on your phone. Most people know about Ravelry, but Ravelry is a website. It's almost like Facebook, but it's for crafters, mostly crochet and knitting. I think it started as a knitting site, but it's for crafters, and it has you have the ability to put in your projects that you've done or that you're working on, or pull up patterns for projects that you want to do and put them in a queue and organize them. You can put in the yarn that you have, the needles and hooks that you have, and all of that stuff. And then you can also look at projects that other crafters have made. It has like a daily database of projects that are finished. And so if you want to see the kinds of projects that people are working on, excuse me, you can go through and look at the finished projects. If I've been a member over at Ravelry for a long time, like 15, 20 years. So I've had projects over the years, and you can look in there and tell how the technology has changed, because some of the old photographs are crap. But they're there, And you'll see, if you see a project that I've worked on. So like, for example, if I work on a project that's a free pattern, that's, maybe a line brand pattern, for example, and I find that the pattern has mistakes in it, or it's confusing in places or something like that, in the pattern notes, in my notes, I will put in that the pattern had mistakes on these lines, or that the pattern was confusing in this part, or I modified the pattern in this way. There's a certain things I'll make. I don't know if I put that one on there. Certain things I'll make. If I use a pattern or combination, sometimes I use a combination of patterns. Actually, I don't have it in there. If I modify a pattern, I will say that I modified the pattern here, or this is a combination of two patterns. There's a couple things. I don't think I have a hexagon cardigan up here at all. I need to add one. When I make the hexagon cardigan, I generally will use a combination of several patterns. And so Ravelry is really good for that, because you can go in and find a project that you want to make and say, oh, I really like this granny square, whatever. And this granny square cardigan. And then when you make it, if you decide to do something different, you can say, but instead of doing the regular granny stitch, I want to do it in the mosaic granny stitch. So when you do the thing, you'll say that this pattern, this garment is a combination of a granny square and a mosaic granny square. And I made these modifications here or there. And when you go in and look for it, if you see one that you like, you can look at their notes and see what they put in there. So that's really nice, because a lot of people will put in notes that I used a cotton yarn instead of this, or I used acrylic yarn, or I used a 3-weight instead of a 4-weight, or I used this size hook. And so you can see what the same project will look like over, 5 different people made it, and it looks different. And you can see how it's changed when they just use a different yarn or different hook or whatever. The other thing that Ravelry will let you do is it'll let you put your yarn in there. It's like if you have stashed yarn, it's a database, and it'll let you put your how much yarn you have in there. It will also allow you to contact other people about yarn. So for example, if somebody had that yarn for the hat that Mona has, and you wanted to offer them something for it, you could send them a message to say, I see you have this yarn in your stash, and I would like to have that if you're willing to sell it. And so sometimes you can find a yarn that's, been discontinued or something like that. And you can also find projects with your yarn. So if you have a particular kind of yarn and you're like, I wonder what this is good to make, you can type the yarn in and it'll come up with projects that were made with that yarn. So I think it's very beginner friendly. Actually, it has a lot of functionality. It's interesting because that database has been around a long time. Like I said, I've been a member of it 20 years, 15 years or more. And it's been around a long time. And pretty much the functionality was there from the beginning, which is kind of crazy because, even Facebook doesn't have the full functionality of that. And it's been around way longer. So I think it's pretty beginner friendly. Once you get in there and start piddling around in it, things are it's pretty much point and click. There's tabs across the top that shows you where everything is. It's, you know, where your tools are, where your favorites are, you know, what your stash is, what projects you have in your queue, what projects you've completed or in the process of making. So it's all pretty easy to follow. You do have an inbox, so you can send messages back and forth to people. There are groups and communities under there, so you can join different groups if you're interested in like crochet alongs, or if you're interested in knit alongs or projects where you're doing with other people. There are groups that's all they do. There are designers over there who design patterns, and they want people to test them, and so they will release the pattern in stages, and if you are a tester, you'll get the pattern for free. And basically all they want you to do is, this is the first part of the pattern, these are the first 5 rows, you do 5 rows, and then at the end of that period you tell them if there were any problems, you show pictures of how you did it, and it's just testing the pattern out to see if there are any errors or anything that's confusing. So that's kind of nice. I've done several test projects over there and gotten some really nice patterns for that. I was thinking there was a knitted hat that I did too. One was the panda hat, I think was a test
Yeah,
project.
I saw that. That was nice.
I think that was a
I
test
figured that was
project.
knitted.
It is knitted. It's a panda
Mm.
hat. And there's another one. Did you see there was a tam? Oh, maybe I didn't post a picture of it. Sometimes there's rules about posting. There it is. The gracious KAL knit along. It's a tam. It's called Gracious. But that one was a test project, and it's actually, the hat comes out pretty big. That's one of the things that we found, is that the pattern was big, but it's a nice hat. I think there was another crochet along or knit along that I did. I can't remember. Oh, diagonally. No, not diagonally. Those were the mitts, the black and white mitts. But there's a red pair of mitts that I did that were a crochet, a knit along. Maybe it was. No, it wasn't diagonally. I don't know why I wanted to be that one, but it's not. I did a red pair of some kind of knit hand warmers. I guess they're not in here, which is kind of weird. But anyways, like I said, they have different crochet alongs, knit alongs, test projects, and things like that. And I was doing another one, which was what is it called? What is the name of that painting, that famous painting? Starry Night.
Picasso?
Yeah. Starry Night. And that was, I think I ended up frogging that one. Starry Night Scarf Mystery Cal. And it was a mystery cal. So you got, you would get a clue every week, but you didn't know what it was going to look like. And that was kind of weird. You didn't know what the final product was going to look like, because you only got, it was a mystery. At the end, you would get it. And it's lace. It's knitted lace. And after a while, I just had to let it go. And it was really nice. I need to go back and frog it and get the yarn, because the yarn that I was using was a silk blend. It's really nice yarn. And so I definitely want to use it. I've been a member for a very long time. I store my purchase patterns on there. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing is you can sell your patterns on there, and it's they don't take as much of your money as Etsy does. I
Okay.
don't know if you can sell. I know you can sell patterns. I don't know if you can sell finished products over there, but you might be able to sell over there. But they don't take as much of your money. There's been some controversy over the years, and if you want to know about that, just type in Google Ravelry controversy, and you'll find out the different problems. And it's Ravel, like when you unravel stuff, RAVEL. RYRA. Is that right? RAVELRY. Yeah, like when you unravel something, Ravelry. For people. So yeah, and I think it's pretty beginner friendly. I don't know. But if there's patterns,
are we gonna start that thing we was talking about?
I don't know. Are we? That would be me throwing the ball back to you. What you gonna do with the ball now that's in your court? So, we'll get back with y'all on that.
Yeah, you know what we talking about.
We'll get back with y'all on that. Mona thinking hard. GT said, y'all silly. Hey, Bella girl. How you doing? Oh, you got muddy feet sitting up here with muddy feet. We're going to have to change the cover out. Change the color out. Okay, we have a 5 minute.
You think long, Mona, you think wrong. Just say yes. It's not a yes or no question.
Yeah, it was. You said, are we going to do that thing? That was a yes or no question.
But that's more letting you know I'm waiting on you to say, yeah, we gonna do this. Yeah, because you the one said, I don't think I can do 52 weeks.
You're right. That's what I said. I don't think I can't commit to 52 weeks, but I can still commit to doing it, just not 52 weeks, because I might get bored between now and then. That don't mean I can't get started. That don't mean I can't do 10 weeks. I can commit to 10 weeks. You study long, you study wrong. I've heard that my whole life. You study long, you study wrong.
Because I think Miss Bayou want to get started.
Miss Bayou want to get started with what?
Crocheting.
Okay, that's a whole different thing. That's a different thing, Mona.
Oh.
But we can do that too.
Oh, I must be thinking about something else then. What you talking about?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get back to y'all on that, because evidently we talking about two different things. So let me pull up my calendar and look and see what I can do. Today is the 13th, and today is Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras, y'all.
Today Mardi Gras.
Today is Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras, y'all.
Happy Mardi Gras to you too. Now, what happens on Mardi Gras?
We eat
Today
pancakes.
Tuesday, right? This Fat Tuesday, right?
That Tuesday, we eat pancakes
So
up.
that means you
party.
Up, you
clean out your kitchen. You eat all the stuff that you can't eat during Lent. You drink all the stuff that you can't drink during Lent. You know you ain't supposed to drink except for on the weekend.
Girl, boy, I like you. I like you.
Weekends don't count.
I don't know what y'all talking about, but I'm in.
I'm in. She said, I'm in.
Okay, I'm in. All right, let's go. Let's go.
And what we doing on Fat Tuesday, we have pancake supper at church.
Okay.
We put on masks and we wear beads. We throw moon pies at people.
Uh-oh.
Well, if you're from Mobile.
Okay.
Because that's what we do. In Alabama, we throw moon pies at people. I mean, 2 people. I said it right the first time. At people. See if you can't hit them in the top of the head. Bam! In the forehead. Bam! Bam! And you get ready for a period of reflection and atonement.
Okay.
Coming up on Easter.
Okay.
40 days and 40 nights.
Yeah.
Fasting. Praying. Reflecting. Preparing. Cake, not cat.
What?
King cake. We eat king cake and drink it till you pass out.
Okay.
I haven't had king cake in a minute. Because you can't get real authentic king cake here. I mean, you can get king cake, but it's just not the good stuff.
Okay.
And I don't make king cake because it's not my tradition.
Okay.
I don't try to intrude on go in and do other people's tradition, but I could learn how to make it because it's baking and I can bake.
Right.
So yeah, I should have a drink today. I might go to church tonight just because it's pancake supper, and I don't even eat pancakes.
But you said you gonna have a drink and then turn around and say you should go to church.
We drink at my church.
Oh.
Girl, I'm a good Episcopalian. Okay. I mean Episcopalian. We're gonna have the fruit of the vine.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna have some fruit of the vine. We're gonna have, and it's Mardi Gras too. We definitely gonna have some fruit of the vine at our church. It's a little bit they've changed a little bit because there's some rules about how free flowing the wine can be. It's got to be not quite as free flowing as it used to be, but there will be wine, and there will be good wine. We won't have none of that wine product. It will be real wine and good wine. Yes, absolutely. Y'all don't drink at your church? That was one of the first miracles. Water to wine. And the good stuff, too. Yes, Episcopalians. Mona turned her head like she was looking at you. Next. There's this a little theme that's going around now where they go, they look at you and then they go, side eye. Side eye. Mona looked at me like, side eye. You make me
mess up I got a frog the whole thing. I done messed up completely.
Because you ain't supposed to be making no doggone hat tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
I made one earlier.
So you make me want pancakes with some Stein syrup. Yeah. I don't know where the pancake supper came from. But in the Episcopal Church, we often have pancakes up on Mardi Gras night,
That's
and
the
it'll be
first time I
good.
heard of that one.
Really?
Uh-huh.
It's really a major thing. It's like all the families come, all the kids come. We have a big old thing of Mardi Gras beads. All the kids get beads, and the older people wear masks. You know, the masquerade mask and everything, and a good time will be had by all. And it's not a fundraiser or anything like that. It's like maybe $20 for family. $5 a person, $20 for family, no more than $20 for family, no matter how many is in the family. So
Okay.
it's kind of just to cover the cost of
Right.
doing it. It's not
Right.
really a fundraiser or anything like that. And usually the men's group of the church cook.
Mm.
Yeah, they cook. The men are always in charge of breakfast. At our church, it's so funny. The men are always in charge of breakfast. The women do all the other things, but the men are in charge of breakfast. So the men cook the pancakes and the bacon and sausage and ham and whatever else. You know,
That's what I forgot to buy today.
So
I need to put it on my list.
Okay, that 5 minutes has been 10 minutes.
What
So
5
I think we
minutes?
should wrap it up.
Okay.
My wife wanted groceries. GT says nope. I think that's nope. You don't drink at your church. Wife wanted groceries last week, but I forgot Sunday to get it. Oh. Grocery list for the week, but I forgot Sunday to get it. Yeah. I mean, I flip a main flapjack. Yeah. So, yeah. When I was working and we had pancakes, usually during the week of, we did 12 days of Christmas, and one of those weeks the staff would cook pancakes for all the employees. That was always fun. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. I keep going on jibber jabbering, but I'm tired.
She keep going. I am too. Look, I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning.
I've been up since 7.
You know I'm tired.
Wait a minute, I didn't go to bed till 7 this morning, so you know I'm tired.
You making tuna fish?
Oh, okay. I just settled in. Okay. Sorry, Mike, but I'm tired. You know, I was up last night.
Yeah, y'all was, because I still went to sleep. I heard you. And when you stopped talking, I turned over and you was gone. I turned it off and turned back over.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. Next week, same time, same place, Sunday night at 11 Central Time. Mona and I will be co-streaming together. And then Monday night, I will have Monday night chat with at 11 Central Time. And if I do anything else this week, it'll be a pop-up. I don't know that I'll do anything else this week. So, but we'll see you guys.
We're going to pop up this week.
We're going to see you guys later.
Have a good one. Have a good
Happy
night.
Mardi Gras.
And
have a drink for me. Have a drink for me.
I sure will.